Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Simon, I'm the movie guy, and this is the road to Deadpool and Wolverine, where I rewatch some of the more pivotal movies of the X-Men franchise to kind of refresh, ready for Friday. So this is going to be my review of X-Men Origins Wolverine. Now, I know I know. People hate this movie. They really do. But I've just finished rewatching it, and I want to kind of talk about it. Is it as bad as I remember? Not really. No. Don't get me wrong. There are some terrible aspects to this movie, and I will get into them. But for me, on a rewatch, there were some good things about this movie. For one, the relationship between Wolverine and Victor. I really found that, dynamic really interesting. The way that they played off each other, the way that they kind of, although Victor did terrible things, he really does care for Logan. Um, and he does horrible things. I mean, he kills his, well, supposedly kills his girlfriend. He goes after the old team, but he just can't bring himself to kill Logan. I mean, yes, they have really violent battles, let's say. I mean, when Wolverine kind of catches up with Victor after, the supposed death of his girlfriend, he really goes after him. But at the end of the movie, they work together like brothers. So I really enjoyed that dynamic. I also really enjoyed Hugh Jackman's performance in this movie. Um, don't get me wrong; it's a terrible script, and he isn't given much to work with. But what he does in this movie, I mean, he's a Wolverine. Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. He plays this really well. He gives so much emotion. There are layers to his character which I didn't notice before, um, which I found, you know, interesting because I haven't seen this movie in a very long time. To be honest, I haven't seen this movie in at least 10 years. It's not a movie I go back to, but because of Deadpool coming out, I thought I'd rewatch it, and I found myself really enjoying it. So another aspect I really liked was Stryker. I really liked the character of Stryker, um, and his kind of role in this movie. There are, like I said, there are things to like. Tyler Kitsch as Gambit. I really liked Gambit's character. Yes, his accent disappears halfway through the movie, but for the time this came out, I thought he did a really good job of playing Gambit. Now on to things that I don't like about this movie. One, the special effects. The special effects in this movie is garbage. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around this. They are garbage. I mean, when Wolverine first gets his adamantium claws, they look terrible. They look so fake. It's just laughably bad. The script to this movie is awful. It really is. Um, some of the dialogue in this movie is so cringeworthy. Some of the choices they made in this movie, especially to do with Blob, he basically sounds he sounds like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. Um, but I did find myself enjoying this more than I thought I would. I'm not gonna make this a long video. I just wanted to get my thoughts out on this actual viewing, which I was really surprised of how much I kind of enjoyed rewatching this. It's because I hadn't watched it in such a long time. But like I said, like the musical score to this movie is really good. Um, Deadpool, I'm not even going to get to Deadpool because he's not Deadpool in this. He's Weapon 11 or something. Um, he's got all the powers. I mean, literally all the powers. I mean, it's like somebody kind of playing with action figures and saying, "Oh, I got this power, I got this power, I got that power." But yeah, he's got heat vision. He's got adamantium katanas for some reason. They sewed his mouth shut, which was probably the biggest crime of this movie. If you were gonna have, you know, somebody playing that character, why would you sew their mouth shut? Especially Ryan Reynolds. He's such a great shit talker, and so is Deadpool. So it's not really Deadpool. But like I said, overall, I really enjoyed rewatching this movie. It's surprising, really, isn't it? You don't watch a movie for such a long time that you absolutely hated, detested, and did not want to watch again, and then you find yourself watching it, and you find stuff in the movie which you really enjoy. It's a weird feeling. It really is. So I wouldn't say that it's a bad movie. I mean, there are bad things about this movie, but I wouldn't say that it's as bad as you remember. So yeah, that was really surprising for me. Another thing I liked about this movie was the old couple that took Logan in. Showed him compassion and friendship, and Logan's reaction to them dying. It's got really nice moments in this movie. Somewhere in the mess of X-Men Origins Wolverine, there is a good movie waiting to get out. um, if this was an R-rated movie, I think it would have been better, because some of the action sequences and the fight sequences would have benefited from this being an R-rated movie, because Wolverine, he's got adamantium claws and he is stabbing people, but there's no blood. So it kind of destroys the illusion of having adamantium claws. It's stuff like that that kind of, brings this movie down. But I enjoyed it. You know what? I did enjoy it, which was extremely weird. So yeah, that's my review of X-Men Origins. So the next one I'll be doing is the Wolverine. Then I'll be doing Logan. I'll probably go and revisit the first X-Men movie and the second X-Men movie. I'll also do First Class and Days of Future Past. And I think that would be it, because I recently rewatched Deadpool 1 and 2, so I don't think I'll go back to those. And I'm seeing the movie on Friday evening. So yeah, I got a lot of things to watch between then and now. As soon as I finish this video, I'll be watching the Wolverine, then I'll do a review on that one, and then I'll jump straight into Logan, then I'll do a review on that one. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this. So there are many videos to come in this series. The only way you're going to get to watch these videos is if you are subscribed to my channel. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all my future content, and I will see you again for the Wolverine review. Thank you very much for watching this, and I will see you again very soon. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.